We're filming right now.
Like right now? Oh.
Hey everyone, I'm Ann Lewis.
And I'm Abigail Tyson.
And this is the BE3 Showcase pre-show.
Are you serious? You're gonna make that joke?
For the next 15 minutes, we will be your best friends, keeping you company while we all wait for the showcase to start. I hear we even have some folks in Australia watching their very own special presentation right now. Hi Australia! How's the future looking?
Oh yeah, I'm super excited
With everything
for
that
Fallout
we're about to show,
76.
it's about to look a lot brighter. During the course of this pre-show, we'll take a look back at our past showcases, fondly recall
Please
some
don't show your
memorable
past
moments from last
showcases.
year.
There was no memorable moments from last year. Don't do that.
I know we are all super excited to learn more about tonight.
And remember, we are all over social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, probably Snapchat.
Yeah, apparently I have a
don't
little
know.
pop-up
Things we
thing
haven't heard of.
in front of
Things
the
we haven't
freaking
even heard
Bethesda
of
stream.
yet. So if you see something totally
Wow.
awesome,
I thought it was
and you
part of the
just
stream,
really
and I'm
wanna
like,
share
can I just get
let
rid
us
of
know
this?
what you
Because it's
think
got a little
using
X on it.
BE3
I don't know,
hashtag,
like it.
and follow all the Bethesda
But it's
channels
like
to stay up to date on your favorite games.
Amazon.
There are definitely some big
pre-order or
surprises
something,
in
and I'm
store
like,
for you all
yeah, I don't want to just pre-order. I don't want to pre-order Fallout
We may have
76 when I
teased a
haven't
couple
heard
new
anything
things,
about it.
but we
Guys, you should
always
buy a game that we literally don't know what type of game it is. We don't even know the genre of game still, guys. Can you believe that?
Welcome to Bethesda's
Bethesda
first
E3
ever
2016
extension. Yeah, no, disable. Please.
God, there's the Bethesda Land thing. That was so bad. Can I just say on camera, on record, that Bethesda Land was awful? It was one of the worst conferences I've ever personally watched
Yeah, it was
live.
terrible.
And I say that without hyperbole.
This game is coming out on the App Store tonight.
Now that was an awesome one. When they announced Fallout 4, and it was coming out in a few months, and they announced Fallout Shelter, and it was coming out that hour. That was an awesome E3. That was 2016, I believe. Which is another reason why 2017's Bethesda Land was so bad. It's like, last year they were amazing!
Few things
Why is this...
as good
Sorry.
as
God, I can't figure out how to disable this friggin' thing.
We're announcing
I had that issue earlier with the Microsoft one. I don't remember how I fixed it, though.
Oh, they actually
show
had a
the
thing
whole
for the
world
Microsoft
what
one?
we're up
Yeah.
to and what should be another big year for Bethesda.
Now that was an awesome game.
I did not fix it.
God, Wolfenstein was such a good game.
It was
Like,
really good.
like it's...
Abigail, you're fairly new to
It
Bethesda.
stumbled a few times, but damn, that was a good game.
It was really easy to fit in here. At first, I was just excited to work with games that I love, but now I can come into work every day and see all the friends that I've grown to love.
And you could tell that we're like loving, awesome people who are humans because we have puppies.
Their small dogs,
Who-
so you have something to hold and hug while you're filming a pre-show.
What?
We really do work with some
Outside
cool
of the Twitch
people.
extension, the
And we're
block
all working
close.
towards one awesome shared goal, creating unforgettable experiences for our fans. And that's because we all love games and we all love our communities. That's why we put on
Stop
events
reading
like
your
the
script.
E3 Showcase.
We just took a look back.
God
And
damn
of
it.
course,
Some
they
of
have
the
to have
incredible
dogs
moments
because
from E3's
Bethesda's all about dogs now.
And we're just now a few short minutes away from the fourth.
Like, I'm sorry. I understand that reading from a script is kind of a necessary thing, but it's usually when the camera's a few more feet away. This is like a 4-foot camera right here. You don't read a script when it's so obvious. Like, if I was to start doing this every now and again, like, you would notice that. Whatever. Enjoy the show, guys. I'm out. Peace.
Why isn't Todd doing the pre-show? Probably because he has to rehearse the actual show. The big guys never do the pre-shows, guys.
We're about to dive into the year to come, but before we do, let's take a look back at the past year. Last year alone, we announced
I am very
and
comfy,
launched
April. Thank
a
you.
ton of stuff. So there was Wolfenstein 2,
I-
the new
I am the new
Colossus,
lore runner now,
there was
yes.
The Evil Within 2,
Congratulations.
Dishonored Death of the
You need to get
Outsider,
really boring,
and just like
and you need to talk
Mission
way too
accomplished.
much.
so many other things.
Mission accomplished.
No, boring, not bored.
Basically been a
No.
non-stop roller coaster. Launches and awards with the team at
That's what we call a burn, ladies and gentlemen.
action game for Wolfenstein Wolfenstein 2 at the Game Awards last year.
So excited!
Oh yeah, you gotta be toxic too.
Several of the
Hang on,
Bethesda
I can
games
fix
have
that.
Also made their way onto Nintendo
You're gonna
Switch,
make me
including
green?
I'm gonna make you green.
I hate
with
you.
Wolfenstein
You're gonna be
2
super
coming
green.
on June
I
29th.
hate you
And
so
on top
much.
of
Let's
all
see
of that,
here.
Quake Champions entered early
Let's
access.
make you, like, super dark
and the Elder
green. There
Scrolls
we go.
Online
Toxic.
launched a brand new chapter, Somerset.
Let's take a look back at some of these incredible moments.
So here's Doom. There's that game whose name I can't think of, which had a really cool story.
Can you turn me back to normal?
Why? It fits so well. Here, hang on.
Toxic.
Toxic racks. Okay, we're done. Hang on.
Yeah, I've got my fair share of green right here.
Oh yeah. So guys, we're doing another drinking game. For Bethesda, we got to decide what exactly we want to go with, because we haven't really codified this yet.
Take a sip for every square mile that Fallout 76.
No, we will all die. It's 4 times as big as
It is
Fallout
4
4
times as big
or
as
whatever.
Fallout
I'll
4.
find out if he can still bleed.
How about
We gotta sort the fighting spirit back in the American people.
oh god, I got to think about this now. Every time they say Bethesda Land,
Use the
no.
name Bethesda Land. I don't even know if Bethesda Land's a thing this year. I didn't see
I
it.
really hope not. It's not exactly a bad concept. It was just horrible.
You've proven that your liver can take it.
And that brings us
I mean,
back to now.
if yesterday's any
Actually,
indication.
in
That's true.
that brings us to the future.
True, and the future is bright pink. We just recently announced 2 new games that we're going to be talking about on the stage in just a few minutes.
Oh, I still haven't seen this trailer.
2?
Yes, Abigail, Rage 2.
Yes, Rage 2.
Okay, I gotta tell you what's running through my head here. I recently covered an episode of TNG. Here, I'll let Rage 2 play, then I'll tell you about it, okay?
What am I looking at? I mean, yeah, it looks much more eccentric than the first.
Okay, I thought they were gonna show gameplay, so never mind, I'm just gonna talk. Plus I gotta kinda avoid copy wrong here.
Yeah.
So I recently covered an episode called The Icarus Factor, Season 2, Episode 17, I want to say, something like that. It is not a good episode. It features basically legitimately bad acting from basically everyone involved. And as I was watching it, I was struggling to come up with a way to phrase exactly what I thought was wrong with it. And what I came up with is, it's not like the script is that bad, but it feels like I'm watching a bunch of kids, as in like 8th graders, getting up on stage and performing Shakespeare.
Oh my god.
And that's these two!
We'll also receive a brand spanking new gameplay trailer for Rage 2.
Like, they're not flubbing their lines. They're following their like, watch their movements. They're very, like they know they're what mechanically they're supposed to do, right?
Yeah, their movements are fluid, but they're,
When the asteroid hit,
I want to say dialogue because it is dialogue.
Yeah.
Their dialogue is very wooden.
Yeah, they know their marks, exactly. So anyways, here's a real Rage 2 trailer.
alliances formed. Territory was conquered.
Holy shit, there's actually some green in it.
There was no one left alive to tell you no. And in this wild, wide open place,
Reminds me of
bad
Bulletstorm.
Yeah.
It was yours for
I'm
the
gonna turn
taking.
it back up a little bit here.
You see, in a world where there are no rules,
There are only 1 rules.
You know, I might actually buy this because the first Rage wasn't that great, but this looks pretty decent.
Yeah, I was never that much into Rage 1. I wasn't against it, it just wasn't, it was like, okay.
Yeah, this is almost a spiritual stick to the Bulletstorm, honestly.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm all over that.
Lol, Revan.
Yeah, I
That
think
is
J-Mod
not a
has
big
the
gun.
right-
I have seen big guns, sir, and or madam. I was gonna say, as weird as this sounds, what's the structure of the game? Is it quest-based? Is it mission-based? I mean, I know that sounds like a weird question, but I don't know what... It's a first-person shooter with vehicle sections,
It's
but
a-
I don't know
it's
what it
a
is.
first-person shooter, so I'd imagine it's quest-based.
So like Borderlands?
Mutants,
Kinda, yeah.
neon,
Okay.
explosions.
The first one was like
What more could a
Borderlands.
person
Like a
ask
really
for in life?
bad
Honestly,
Borderlands.
Okay.
nothing. Food? Unnecessary. Sleep? No way. Shelter? Not unless it's Fallout Shelter. Download today.
Oh my god.
Really
Could
long
these
way for a
two-
little wordplay.
Especially
Worth
the
it.
woman on the left. Like,
Well, Bethesda really
I
does
love
provide our
Bethesda
communities
fans.
with pretty much everything they could ever ask for.
Really?
Which must be
Really?
why they
I
have such incredible
love
and
Bethesda
dedicated
fans because
I love Bethesda fans. Those folks out there are ready to party.
They seriously are.
You're a few
And
seconds
there
ahead
were
of me.
Definitely a few
I
Fallout
am.
fans out
yeah,
there.
because I responded to that and then she said
We
it,
just announced something very exciting.
and it was really weird.
And now, Abigail.
Yes! Just a few short weeks ago, we released a teaser for Fallout 76. I am seriously so excited about this one.
yay, I finally get to listen to
We may
Country
have
Road
already
again.
teased it, but tonight
Hey Rax, have you ever been excited?
all out.
No,
We have
never.
So when you're excited, do you go like, I'm so excited?
Wait to see what people think. Let's roll that
No.
announced teaser one more time.
I was just curious.
Finally, let you guys.
They're showing the frickin' teaser again. Why are you showing the teaser again? Hey guys, it's called Fallout 76. We don't know what kind of game it is. We do know it's set in Western Virginia. They confirmed that a few hours ago. And we do know it's set in the year that we assumed it was. That was confirmed a few hours ago. And that's still all we know.
So basically, what people theorized on day one.
That's correct. Yep. Gosh darn it. Oh, I just realized I need to mute this. I'm sorry. Sorry. This song has copyright potential.
Take me home.
Don't. I will stab you. I will fly down to LA right now.
Like I said, I just want to watch Kingsman. Because of this song.
Did you know that you too can... I've said this before and I'll say this again. While I absolutely understand buying something on value, just not value, on trust of
On trust of IP.
Yeah, trust of IP, trust of developer. You need to at least tell me what the game is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an
God
RPG?
damn it, full
Is it a
console.
builder? Is it a PvP? Is it a survival game? Is it anything? I actually kind of agree with that scene. Bethesda does have legitimately good world designers.
Yeah, they have good world
Happy
designers,
almost
but
Reclamation Day, Abigail.
it's wasted on quests
Anne.
that
And
are
what do you think
crap
we're gonna be learning about Fallout 76?
and
I
wooden
don't think we need to
characters
speculate,
and
because the showcase is just about to start. That's right. It's finally
Yep.
time
Here we go.
for us to say goodbye to you.
Okay, so
and
it's
let
gonna
you
start.
get to the
We're 50
showcase
seconds away,
you
guys.
all
Let's get to something real.
so patiently for.
Go away.
Thank you so much for joining us for the 2018 BE3 Showcase pre-show.
a free
Remember to use
Twitch
that BE3
drop.
hashtag to talk about the show and let us know what you think.
Well,
And if you're
what
watching
is
on
a Twitch drop?
tonight, you
I
might
don't know.
be
What is a
able to
Twitch
do
drop?
something special.
Guys, what's a
There's
Twitch
a
drop?
brand new Twitch extension featuring trivia and polls that could get you a free Twitch drop. Just
I mean,
link
I
your
could drop on the
Bethesda
floor and
Net
start
account
twitching
to your
around,
Twitch
is that what they
account
mean?
and load up the extension.
Thank
and
you,
you'll be
Ion
eligible
Command.
for the drop.
Thank
Yay,
you very, very
free
much.
stuff.
You always fill me with some great
And that's it for us.
fear
Once
for those
again,
Twitch Prime subs.
I'm
Thank
Ann
you.
Lewis.
And I'm Abigail Tyson. Enjoy the show.
You know, I bet those two people are perfectly fine when they're not on script.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people who present for these
Nah.
E3 conferences are.
Valid. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds.
I'm 20 seconds ahead of you.
You suck. I'm gonna refresh really quick and see if that'll push me ahead anymore. This is a really dangerous thing to do. I just lost it. It's gone. It was worth it.
Bethesda.
There we go. 9, 8, 7. That's where I'm
You're
at.
still like 15 seconds
God
behind.
damn it.
Here,
What?
I'll wait. I'll wait.
2, 1. There. There's 0. This is Bethesda. People. 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 People? More people. Now, can I just admit something? I don't like these.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that you want to highlight your team,
We come
but
from
that's
different
not
backgrounds.
what. That's not even what the industry,
From
or
different
not the
countries.
industry, the media people care about.
Yeah.
Unless, you know,
We have
it's the
different
big names.
interests.
Like for me, that would be Tetsuya Nomura.
Yeah.
and different
For
points of
Bethesda
view.
people, that would be Todd.
And probably Heinz too.
We're
Yeah.
all
Yeah, probably
developers.
Heinz.
Yeah, I guess these things are so incredibly generic and so patterned. Like every single one of these is almost identical in terms of its structure.
Show your developers, show their families, show a few of their hobbies.
And there's a specific music that always plays too.
Yeah, like it's almost like the music you would find in a commercial for
things that are broken.
Yeah, like a tech commercial.
We keep the teams happy.
Like, have you ever seen College Humor's every generic tech ad
We keep our
joke?
fans happy.
You should. You should make the time to watch that at some
On
point.
the edge of their seats.
It's funny because it is accurate.
yeah.
Discover new talent. And interact with our community.
What? Oh no.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're not just living the dream, we're creating it.
Why did I lose? I'm frozen. I'm completely frozen. I have lost the stream.
You've lost the stream.
I have flat out lost the stream. It's just flat frozen.
Refresh.
I guess I have nothing else going on other than you and my own stream. There we go.
It's not me.
I'm not turning down the quality. That's not happening.
You can start the show.
Well, thank you.
Stuff we actually care about, maybe.
Close this, close this, close this, close this. Ah, there's another one. Let's close this too.
God, these 2-second snippets of gameplay look really good.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm having an epileptic seizure. Oh, also, guys, if Skyrim actually does get released on something else, you are obligated to take like 10 drinks. Especially since at this point, that's actually kind of unlikely. That's the whole
what else
point.
can they...
And now, please welcome Bethesda's global senior vice
Skyrim
president,
Android port,
Pete
Skyrim
Hines.
iOS port,
Yeah.
maybe.
Alright, here we go. There's Heinz. The man who is weird because he actually is smart while also being really stupid. That man confuses the hell out of me.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much. You sound good. I love you too. You look good. You guys ready to go? As Paula said, my name is Pete Hines, and I'm delighted to be back on stage for Bethesda's 4th annual E3 Showcase. Now, we've got all kinds of surprises in store for you tonight, so whether you're here with us in the audience or you're one of the millions who are watching around the world,
hang on, you're way ahead of me.
settle in, get ready for the very best in gaming.
No. I haven't even gotten to that phrase still.
Our theme this
there
year
it is.
is
He just said the theme.
Create, and it's a theme embraced by our 10 studios spread around the globe, the
freaking
incredibly
just
talented
rewind about
folks who
20
make the
seconds.
Bethesda games that you'll soon be playing. But as you saw in our intro video, it's not just developers. Everyone at Bethesda is a part of the team that brings our games to life, and that extends to all of you. Because we create the worlds, but you create your own adventures, stories, and experiences, and it's your passion for games that drives us every day to strive for excellence.
Yeah, I know I can pause the video. I tried doing that.
The past year has been an exciting one
again.
for Bethesda as we released some of the best games of 2017. Games like Prey, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider.
Just watch Laura's stream? Yeah, that's the problem. If I watch Laura's stream,
Wolfenstein 2,
I've got about a 15-second delay.
And he'll hear himself.
We even released exciting
And I'll hear
updates
myself.
for the Elder Scrolls
I don't want to do that.
Online. We brought
I don't like the sound of my own voice.
We brought full open world
I'm fine
VR
with it, but whatever.
with Fallout 4 and Skyrim, plus Doom VFR, and we even released our first 2 games for the Nintendo Switch.
About time.
So we were thrilled when Metacritic named us the top publisher in the industry with the highest overall review
That's at
score
Walmart, Canada.
across all of our games.
Oh, that shade.
But tonight is about the future. We're here to show you where we're headed and the games that we're creating that you'll soon be playing, the worlds that you'll be inhabiting in the next year and beyond. So, We're starting with a game that we announced a few weeks ago through our friends at Walmart Canada.
Yeah, that's the Walmart comment.
Perhaps
owning it.
known for their low prices and ability to keep a secret.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Look at Rage 2.
Oh, that's good. Own it. That's good corporate policy right there. When someone makes a mistake, own it. Run with it. Hines is pretty good on stage. He always is. I don't know who this guy is, but Hines is good on stage.
All right! My name's Andrew WK, and we came to party!
I think even just pausing the video for a few seconds and then resuming
Are you ready
might
to
catch you
rage?
up. I'm not sure.
Well, the guy... Hang on.
I said, are you ready to rage?
See if I can get something iconic here that's about to
What
happen.
about you? You ready to rage?
Yeah, no, I literally can't. I've
Are
tried
you
pausing
ready
it
to
for,
rage?
you know, a fair bit of time.
Let's
And,
have some fun!
But it just skips ahead.
yeah, it just skips back to being live.
That's weird. Who is this guy?
He said his name is Andrew WK.
Now, I really hate to do this, guys, but I have a very strong suspicion this is going to be copy wrong. So we're just going to pull that
Just gotta talk over
way
it,
down there.
Or maybe even just mute, yeah.
Yeah, it's... You shouldn't even be able to really hear it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because musicians tend to not actually own their own music. Licensed labels do. And they're the ones... So I want to make that clear for anybody who doesn't understand. I'm not throwing the mud at this guy.
Because, yeah, I'm sure this guy wants this music to be heard.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever.
Absolutely. I almost guarantee that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just whoever owns his music is an evil corporation.
You also think he's drunk. Yeah, you know, he might be.
He might be. I don't know. It might be. I love some of the audience's react. Like, look at that woman there who's just, oh, what am I looking at? Why is this? You know what? Where is the bingo? Money wasted on stunts. Zoop.
Oh my god! I just realized Microsoft didn't show a car this year.
No, they didn't. And they even had a big Forza release with Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah,
yeah, I currently see I only see 2 bingos right now. Only. Listen to me. Oh, I'm sure he's actually excited to be here. Again, I want to make this clear. I got nothing against this guy. That's not my problem. How filled is the bingo card here? I'll pull it up for you really quick.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Where is it? No, that's you. Where did I put the bingo card? There it is. Okay. Sorry. Professional streamer. Bingo. There it is. This is my bingo card right now, guys. As you can see, it's a little full.
No awkward pauses yet?
Not how I define it. Like
translator issues, I doubt we would have those.
If we're gonna have that, it's gonna be during the Square Enix thing.
Yeah, but pre-recorded, so
that's fair enough. Yeah, I think the song's about to end. I'm watching it. Don't worry. I'm just clearing out my email while I wait. Rage 2 is coming out, guys, and that means here's a guy playing a music song.
Oh, there goes my stream. Oh, there it is. It's back.
Oh. I thought maybe you lost it forever, and that would have been wonderful. Oh. Are we good? We good? Okay, he stopped. Okay. Andrew...
Let's give it up again for Andrew WK.
Andrew
the
WK.
Perfect song for Rage 2.
There we go.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tim Willits, and I am the studio director at id Software.
And I am a head shorter than that guy.
Director at Avalanche Studios.
And we're here to say that Rage is back.
Yes, we know. Thanks to Walmart.
We had a ton of crazy ideas when we started planning Rage 2. And we needed the right studio to bring our vision to life. Now, we've admired the open world chaos in all of Avalanche Studios games. And as we're about to show you, they delivered big time.
Hey, maybe you should mark off awkward silence.
Yeah, the fact that he has to actually prompt. Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you, Tim.
What in the world are they doing? What are they doing?
Well, speaking for everyone at Avalanche Studios, this is really a dream to come true for us. The world of Rage 2 is perfect for our style of gameplay. But even more exciting than that has been to work with these guys at id Software. These guys invented the first-person shooter.
The most insane open world shooter I've ever played.
No, I didn't mute it.
And they still make the best shooters out there.
Ironically, this guy is having a lot of issues saying his lines. You notice how nervous he is?
It's been a really great collaboration to bring you the most insane open world shooter you have ever played.
So Rage 2 transports players into a dystopian future, devoid of society, law, and order. Now, you play as Walker, the last ranger of the wasteland. Now, you know, I can talk all night about our guns, the powers you'll use, the vehicle combat, and of course, you know, the crazy open world. But I know that you are here to see the game. Well, not only
can I just
do
say
we
I'm
have
sick
Rage
of
2 playable
Bethesda,
at our
like,
booth
focusing
at E3,
all of their efforts
but we've
on
got for
huge
you
open
an
worlds.
extended look at the world and gameplay of Rage 2. Let's check it out right now.
Yeah.
Asteroid on a collision course with Earth. Global extinction event.
80% of the Earth's population dead.
God turned his back on humanity long ago. It wasn't a war.
Wow, aside from the asteroid, it just sounds like Fallout. I'm sensing a trend,
I
guys.
was born in this shithole.
Sorry.
Parents murdered, an orphan of this wasteland. An army of mutants killed everyone I ever loved. All that's left is hate, fear, and the need for survival. You see, part of growing up was watching everything get taken from me. I stood by, did nothing. And now, I'm the last ranger of this wasteland. And there's only one thing left to do!
What's that? Oh, to Rage. Okay, gotcha. I get it.
Hello, E3.
Ah, gameplay.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Finally.
Please don't do this. If you see it, you can drive it. Oh boy!
If you see it, you can climb it.
Immediately what I thought of. You can climb that mountain.
To take down the Authority.
Mute Rax spoilers.
It's not my fault he's ahead.
It's not my fault I'm ahead either. I'm trying to go behind.
Are you watching it on Twitch or YouTube?
I'm watching it on Twitch.
Okay, that's why.
I'm
watching it on YouTube. It is. No.
Fine, I'll switch to YouTube.
No, legitimately, I was actually doing some tests earlier. The Twitch restream is just way less reliable than the YouTube one. That's why I'm using it.
Can you toss me a YouTube link on Discord then?
Sure, right now. Cool. Give me just a second. We're not in Discord right now.
Yeah, you're fine.
There you go.
Cool.
Get it. Seamless open world.
Ah, yep. Literally, as soon as you said that, it said it.
Okay, so we're synced. No more spoilers, guys.
No more spoilers.
Behind their playful appearance, they are very, very dangerous.
Okay, cool weapons are cool. Probably Aethel. I mean, I fully expect this game will be competent, if absolutely nothing else. I mean, right?
Yeah, it looks all right.
It sings. Rocket, rocket, singing songs to the...
It mounts on the wall. It's motion sensor activated. It's the Ruckus the Crusher talking hack, and it can be yours wild and flat. Rage.
Please don't tell me they're actually gonna like sell that thing. Oh, no, of course they are.
Of course they are. It'll be the pre-order bonus.
It'll be the pre-order bonus, or you could get it for $120.
So, I like a lot of these, for lack of a better term, sub-weapons they're showing here, and they are showing off a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just weird because I feel like the base guns are boring in comparison. Is that just me? Like the go stick to the ceiling thing, or the pull you all together thing, or send you flying off in the distance while being split in half thing. All right, I'm with that. And then you get a gun.
A lot of the nanosuit from Crisis, because like that just stole the whole show, whereas the guns were just they're guns. Even the alien weapons weren't that great.
Threat has been nullified. Mr. President, welcome
Made it, Doc.
Excellent.
Oh my god, he's going into a vault.
Look for the central computer. You will initiate the recall procedure for Eco-15. Still in orbit.
Recall sequence approved. Beginning EcoPod.
Hearing this guy just makes me think of what's his name? Zola from Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's down. The EcoPod made it.
I know, and so does the Authority. Hurry, get the untainted nanotrites and get out. Also for you, there is an extra boon. Something that will make you a veritable superhero.
Elevator's still running. So far, so good. Looks like Ranger Walker's gonna get a bit of a boost today.
New ability, Shatter. So we basically do have Ezo magic here, which I'm with.
Holy shit! Oh hell yeah!
So it looks like he gets the fling ability from Oblivion.
What is that?
A boss.
I mean, yes. I meant more specifically.
I mean, it does feel a lot like the Borderlands format so far, which I'm okay with.
Yeah. I mean, Borderlands is cool.
Yeah. Although Tales from the Borderlands is the best, as we all know. God, I feel like I'm sitting really weird here. Yeah.
Well, pretty much anything that Telltale touches is like solid gold.
Yeah. Spring next year.
Nice.
Cool. Guess I should make a note about that.
From Bethesda Softworks, Christian Van Hoos.
Hey, Elder Scrolls Legends! Who called that? Someone earlier in chat was calling that.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Christian Van Hoos, community manager for the Elder Scrolls Legends. For the past year, we have taken what I think is the best digital card game and made it even better. New cards, new modes, new ways to play, and much more. But we wanted to push ourselves even further. So tonight,
so do people actually play this,
to announce that we will soon be relaunching the Elder Scrolls Legends with brand new, totally overhauled visuals.
Although Gwent is different.
I'm also very
I know, but everyone I know plays one of those two, Hearthstone or Gwent.
Available
I don't play either.
Year
I just stick to Magic.
On Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PlayStation.
It's coming out on the Switch and the other consoles.
I mean,
okay.
Does it count if a Skyrim offshoot gets support?
No. Awarded Best of the Year in 2017. download The Elder Scrolls Legends for free and join me tonight on PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda Net account.
Yay.
I mean,
And now,
yeah, I
let's
kind of
take a
figured
look
that.
at the future of Legends and see why this isn't just my favorite card game, but will soon be yours as well.
Sorry.
I highly doubt
I was going to say.
It starts small.
No.
One game is all it takes. But Legends never stay simple. Never stay small. This is action. This is story.
Now, I will give this in favor of Legends.
Easy to pick up.
The gimmicks on the stages are good. I like them. I think that really helps add to the unique flavor of this particular card game.
This
CCG.
is for any way you play. This is for anywhere you play. This is for strategy.
Oh, and it actually has a story campaign, which is awesome.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
That is awesome. So, as much as I'm kind of lackluster, it's just because I've already kind of played this game to conclusion and have no intention to go back. So I do recommend you guys try this out if you haven't.
Is for you.
I was hoping you'd show me something about new mechanics or new ideas.
Is there going to be like an expansion?
No, it looks like that's it.
From ZeniMax Online Studios.
So here's ESO.
Fire.
Now, having tried ESO as recently as this year, it has certainly gotten a lot better.
Thanks, everyone. I'm Matt Fyror. I'm the
I'm
game
guessing it's
director
still
on the Elder
no
Scrolls
WoW
Online.
or FF14 though.
No, but I would probably put it at the number 3 slot right now.
Thank you.
Number 4
Before I
slot.
get started tonight, I just want
What's
to
number
do a
3?
shout out.
STO.
It was really great. We started the showcase tonight with a video highlighting the really talented people that work behind the scenes to make all of these great games possible.
I thought ESO was already on
So standing here on
consoles.
stage, I'm representing a whole lot of amazing people
I
at
have no
ZeniMax
idea.
Online Studios that
Yeah,
I go to
I
work
don't
with
know.
every day. It's a great
played on
honor
PC.
and privilege.
ESO mobile game?
So,
Yeah, I doubt that.
I go to work with them every day, but at night, I go home, log into Elder Scrolls Online, and I get to play games with you guys.
ESO's Vardenfell story is legitimate and good. Vanilla, and I don't know Somerset yet.
We are such big fans of what we do. We play the games just as, we make them, and we play them just as much as you guys do. It's what we do. So you might not know it, but we're right there alongside. I'm playing there with you. I'm running dungeons. I'm exploring Tamriel, questing, crafting, decorating my house.
Wow, the developers
PvPing,
actually play the game. What a
stabbing.
novel concept.
Yeah, that was me.
Damn it, Rax.
I'm sorry.
And I'm really
it's
humbled
not
to
like
say that the Elder
most
Scrolls
developers
Online
do
community-
that.
I know. That's actually normal.
We're over
For those of you not
11
aware.
million players now.
Quit
And
honking,
over a
goddammit.
million of those came in just the last year alone.
I don't know, Groxus.
So last year was really great for us in a whole lot of ways. We were named MMO of the Year for the third straight year.
Which they didn't deserve. I'm just going to say that.
For the third straight...
We
You
released
guys didn't
Morrowind.
deserve that.
Yeah, sorry.
Stormblood deserved that freaking
A lot
last
of great
year.
DLC.
As I say,
and
Stormblood and Legion should
we
be
released
owning that one.
Somerset, the latest
Mhm.
chapter in the Elder Scrolls Online.
And
sorry.
I'd also say Heaven's Ward
It's been,
too.
it's been
Heaven's Ward is
received
actually
with
really
great
damn good.
critical acclaim. Everyone loves it. You get to travel to the island home of the High Elves for the first time in 20 years. It's great for new players. If in the off chance you aren't playing Elder Scrolls Online, this is a great chance to jump in and play. And of course, all you veteran ESO fans are already there.
Yeah.
But we're not done there. We
Anthem
make
will
we
win
make
next
DLC
year.
every and chapters. Content comes out so regularly for Elder Scrolls Online. We're already working on our great plans for next year. But before that, the next
Umbral
DLC
Magic,
coming out is a
Stormblood,
dungeon
and
DLC
Heaven's
named
Ward are
Wolf
both
Hunter.
expansions.
Hang on,
Based
Rex.
on werewolves.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ooh,
werewolves. Yeah, that I wanted to hear what he was saying.
Right.
And
sorry.
later this year, we have a story DLC named Murkmire. We're going back to Blackmarsh.
About time.
You guys have all been
Blackmarsh,
asking
huh?
for a
Nice.
deeper dive into Argonian lore and culture. You're going to see it later this year.
Ooh. A friend of mine is really going to get a kick out of this.
Doesn't look as alien as I'd like, but I'm still with
there's
it.
one theme that runs through all of the Elder Scrolls Online's content, and that is great storytelling. From the launch game through all the DLC and chapters, it's really, really what holds the game together. But it's not just the stories that we as developers create for you guys to experience. It's also the stories that you create together when you play this great virtual world. So I'm going to leave you tonight with a video highlighting just some of the amazing stories and memorable characters that you'll meet on your ESO journey. Thanks, everyone.
If this isn't just Somerset, then what the hell are you doing wasting your time here?
Yeah.
Talk about Somerset.
Just talk about Somerset. Or talk about that new Black Marsh thing.
Yeah.
Because Somerset isn't affiliated with Black Marsh, like, at all, is it?
No.
So these two can't be connected.
Stabby, stabby. I am glad you're back, Shadow. So, this is Vanilla. Vanilla's story was average. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good. And that just spoiled the entire story right there, by the way.
No, Shadow, Somerset is not Elder Scrolls 6. This is just part of Elder Scrolls Online, their MMO.
So Orsinium, that was a little pseudo-expansion DLC thing.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Morrowind, this is the one that is fairly recent and legitimately good. This is when I could start officially praising this game. Clockwork City. You have to pay separate for it, but you know.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
It is really good, yeah. And now,
of course, give me anything with
Somerset. There we go. Ooh. Cool.
I mean, I still probably won't play it, but
yeah,
it looks pretty neat.
I mean, I always like to give credit where credit is due. When you start with the awful launch of ESO and move up to this, that's good. I'm with it.
I mean, that's one of the reasons I like it from 14 so much, so of course I'll give credit where it's due. For,
yep.
Oh.
Oh yeah, by the way, for those curious, ESO is pay and you own it. Guild Wars 2. So you do have to buy the game, but there's no subscription fee. There are many microtransactions, including actual ones, like for content. Make of that what you will. Imagine the smell.
I hate you.
I mean, that's Doom.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a cyber demon right over there. Not a cyber demon, sorry. A spider demon.
But this is on Earth, so...
That would be Doom 2.
I was gonna say, Doom 2 Hell on Earth confirmed.
I'm already sold. Done.
Those demon bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
And my bunny. I mean, seriously, sold. Doom Eternal, sold.
Nice.
It's Doom 2 in the new pipeline.
I really do wish they called it Hell on Earth,
executive
just as a
producer
throwback.
of Doom
There's
Eternal.
probably legal issues.
Yeah, maybe.
And I'm Hugo Martin, creative director on Doom Eternal.
Hi.
In 2016, we launched our reboot of Doom,
And it was
have been
awesome.
blown away by your support and excitement for the game. Thank you. In fact, it's a combination of your passion and our team's love of making Doom that has motivated us to deliver even more.
So we're back to announce Doom Eternal. An awesome, awesome new sequel to Doom. For the past 2 years, it's been so inspiring to hear you guys talk about what you'd like to see next. And I got to tell you, we're right there with you. Like, you want the Doomslayer to feel even more powerful?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we got it. You want even more badass demons?
Yeah.
Well, there are twice as many in this game. You want to see
you got
Hell
my
on Earth?
attention.
Well, we just teased it. But what we're most excited about
You can
is
see
to
their
show you
mark
some
there,
of the
by
things
the way.
that
Yeah,
might
yeah.
not be
Abuses
expected.
me.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team will be debuting Doom Eternal at QuakeCon this August.
Good time for it.
Great time for it. I mean, I wish it was playable.
We'd love for you to
but,
join us live in Dallas,
Yeah.
or of course you can tune in online to catch all the fun. But until then, we want to thank everyone who continues to play Doom.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm killing demons in my head to some music.
Rip and tear.
Quake.
Oh, yes. Give me some of that.
So I wasn't really into the last Quake because it was pure PvP,
Because it was Quake Champions. But
How's everybody feeling tonight?
please,
Pretty
Quake
hype?
5.
Yeah, what do you got? Come on.
Just like a little hype?
I have
or
liked
like
many Quake
crazy
games.
Hype right now, right?
I have liked
Let's
at
go.
least 4 of them.
Thanks.
Hell, I've been like 3.
I'm Joshua
Yeah.
Boyle, Community Manager for Quake Champions. Thank you very much.
And of course, they put a community
Ever since
manager
the
in
first
charge, and he
Quake
actually has
title
some
was released in
charisma.
1996, our games have been shaped by you, the players. Now that proud tradition continues with Quake Champions, which has evolved with community in mind and will always be the fastest and most fun multiplayer shooter, period.
Unreal Tournament. Sorry.
Oh,
And
you
that's
had
not the
something
only
really,
tradition
really
that
good stuck
Quakes
in your throat
continue.
there.
These days, we're hearing a lot of talk about esports, but Quake has been there from the very beginning. In fact, we started hosting competitions at QuakeCon over 20 years ago. It's here for QuakeCon. And this year, we'll expand on our legacy as the original esport with everything from intense grassroots competitions to major tournaments at QuakeCon and DreamHack Winter.
Okay, how does this apply to me? Can we show like a new
We've been
game
doing
or
this
something?
for a long time, and we're continuing to build with more competitions for more players than ever before. But I gotta tell you guys, we can't stop, won't stop until we've delivered a game that's fun for everyone, whether you're a Quake dad or a brand new baby to the arena. That's why we just
I
added a
suppose
bunch
that
of new
makes me a
features
Quake dad.
to make it even easier.
Congratulations, Rex.
And your friends to jump in and get good together.
I don't want to get good at a purely multiplayer game.
We're still in early access, but tonight we want to welcome all of you into the arena.
Okay. To what?
For this week only, we're opening up Quake Champions to everyone through a trial of our free-to-play version
All right.
before it even launches.
Cool.
Wait, they're doing a free-to-play version? Okay, so what does this
Plus,
mean for Quake Live?
if you get in and download this week, you can stay and keep playing Quake Champions for free even after the trial closes.
I would say no, Java. There's a whole topic there. I don't want to talk too much about that.
So
though.
head to Quake.com and start playing with me and all of my Quake family tonight.
Just to try it out.
By the way,
maybe not on this laptop.
Don't miss
'cause
your
it's
chance
crap,
to join
but,
one of
when
the
I get
most
home, certainly.
passionate and welcoming communities in gaming. Now, for a taste of what you'll be playing tonight after our showcase is over, check out our new trailer for Quake Champions.
I just wanted to say really quick, before you guys make too much fun of me, although I did fall in love with Unreal Tournament, I played the crap out of Quake 3 with my friends back when it first came out. And of course I played Quake 1 and Quake 2 all over the place.
Oh yeah.
We'll find out how tasty soon.
Nobody plays Quake for single player, except me, and nobody gives a damn about me.
I mean, yeah, nobody plays Quake for single player. Quake done quickest.
The bigger the guns, the bigger the boom.
which Quake was it where you get Strogified in first person? Because I like that one too.
That was Quake 4.
Okay, it was 4. I was right. So there you go.
I actually do like Quake 4 quite a bit.
That means I've liked Quake 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, I've liked 1, 2, 3, 4, and Live.
Quake is built for co-op campaign. I can't believe they haven't done that yet.
I mean, my shooter of choice is Unreal Tournament, but I gotta give props to Quake, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, I had a lot of fun with Quake 3. And for those of you who don't understand why I bring that up, Quake 3 and Unreal Tournament were out at the exact same time. There was a lot of...
UT1 and Quake 3 launched in the same year.
Yeah. So this is Fallout. Maybe. I don't know.
Or maybe it was UT2. I don't know. It was one of those two.
Yeah. No, this is Prey. Sorry. Oh, bad. Prey 2.
Hello, E3, from all of us at Arcane Studios here in Austin, Texas. It's been 1 year since we launched Prey, and we want to send a big thanks to our incredible...
By the way, you should play Prey if you're into horror games. It is a good game.
Passion and
pretty good.
enthusiasm, and as a way of showing our appreciation,
And that is literally all I'll say about it.
free update for Prey
Although,
tonight.
I don't like the
next
fact
time
that
you
you
fire
need to
up
stick
Prey,
things in your
you're gonna
eye.
see 3 new
Oh.
modes. Story mode,
Yep.
New Game Plus,
which was a big fan request.
and Survival mode.
Also, yeah, they're adding New Game Plus. I actually heard about that.
Hardcore fans.
But that's just the beginning. We are really excited to tell everyone that we've also been working on a new Prey DLC, an infinitely replayable experience called Moon Crash.
It's a new twist on Prey where the enemies, hazards, and loot are all different each
It's
time.
they're adding a roguelike Prey.
We can't wait to show
really?
Okay, that was actually good. Holy crap.
Pretty good, yeah.
Usually when developers have to act scared, they don't know how to do it.
Well, I mean, it's pre-recorded, so they...
I know, so they had a few takes to do it. But usually they're like, oh no, what's that? You know.
Right.
They actually did a good job there. But legit, you should go try Prey. It is a good game. Yeah, System Shock is another excellent example.
The roguelike may be good.
That's true. It may be.
But yeah, System Shock is also a damn good game you should play.
Yep. Especially System Shock 2.
To work.
Warning. Flooding and electrical damage detected. Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
I enjoy System Shock 2, despite the significant, massive flaw of the story, which I will not discuss here, because it takes some time. But despite that huge flaw, I still enjoyed System Shock 2.
Every death matters.
Every second counts, yep.
I'm guessing every death matters is literally just, oh, permadeath.
Well, either that or it has to do with this, like, your time for how much time you can spend in simulation. Because, yeah, that sounds like what this roguelike mode is. You have X time, get off the moon.
So it's kind of like Half-Minute Hero.
Yeah, yeah. And that sounds like a cool concept, so...
That does sound like a cool concept.
Available now. She's just laying there twitching. Okay. You got me there. That was amusing. You got me there.
All right, before we begin, yes, Mom, I'm still alive. I'm not a mimic.
Hang on. There. I just want to make sure nobody tries to smack you because I saw Pete Hines with a wrench backstage a second ago.
This is good safety.
Ricardo, that's very sweet of you. So, like all arcade games, Prey is about playing your own way, and Moon Crash is no exception.
So you just saw a lot of cool stuff that's available tonight, but we're not done yet. We have one more surprise coming later this summer called Typhon Hunter.
Typhon Hunter is a lethal game of hide and seek, where one player goes head-to-head against 5 other players who get to be mimics.
And just like in Prey, the mimic players can disguise themselves as everyday objects. So
You know, things like a chair,
Oh my God,
a coffee
guys,
mug, a
it's prop
space
hunt.
banana.
It's
whatever
triple
works,
A
but
prop hunt.
definitely not a coworker, right, Susan?
That's awesome.
Absolutely not. Probably not.
No!
There it goes. It fell off. We're screwed.
Anyway, Typhon Hunter is a tense multiplayer mode that requires teamwork and improvisation and a very high tolerance for jump scares.
Before we go, I just want to say thanks on behalf of the whole team at Arcane Studios to all of our fans around the world who have played Prey and love it. We made this game for you, and we are constantly inspired by your creativity and enthusiasm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I've always liked the idea of asymmetrical gameplay. I've just never really seen it done well, so...
The only time I've seen it done fairly well is probably The Hidden. And that's kind of the vibe I got from this.
Yeah.
Mentioned the prop thing.
Yeah. So, Wolfenstein, what do you got? I mean, you ended literally on a cliffhanger.
Hello, friends. I'm Jens Mattis, the creative director at Machine Games.
And I'm Jerk Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus.
Damn good game, not counting the ending.
As BJ Blazkowicz,
You know, that
you
logo,
rallied the American resistance.
like just the W.
And you beat the living
Kind
fuck
of looked
out
like
of
a
those
3
Nazis.
earlier, so it looks like they're maybe doing Wolfenstein 3.
Thank you for embracing our game. We were honored to win Best Action Game at the Game Awards last December. And we are excited to bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, so you can fight the Nazis on the go.
Nice.
Always a good thing.
And the Wolfenstein revolution continues with our next project, which leaps ahead in time to tell the tale of BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story forward.
What?
Interesting.
That is very... that's kind of brave to do. I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's brave.
Because this game features BJ's twin daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience.
Yes! Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it. As soon as they mentioned the twins, I was waiting for it.
While you can play it solo, you can also join with a friend to save the world together. The resistance is counting on you.
All right, who wants to kill Nazis with me, guys?
All right, Hollybus.
You can't see me, Rex, but my hand's in the air. Yeah, by the way, Wolfenstein 2 had a lot of game issues. I really didn't like the level design, and I felt the overall approach to guns and effects was just lackluster. But the story was amazing.
It never ends. They're gonna send everything they have at you. To survive, you have to embrace the suffering. To stand up and carry it. It's not about the pain you can deal. It's about how much you can take.
It's do or die, sis. Just like Papa taught us.
Well, next year.
Next year. Yep.
And no gameplay whatsoever, but co-op. Co-op Wolfenstein. If nothing else, it'll probably have a cool story.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Heinz. What's up?
At Bethesda, we're proud of our history of innovation, and that includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at E3 2012. Since then,
VR.
we've delivered
Yeah,
some of the
okay.
very best
I can take a
VR
break for about 10
experiences in
minutes.
gaming, from Doom to Fallout 4 to
how are things
Skyrim,
going, guys?
And we're not done. Two of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that
VR
Susan
Prey.
and
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't do VR Prey.
Eye sticking.
Yeah, let's not do VR Prey.
It will also include a single-player experience that puts you in the boots of TranStar employees working to solve puzzles.
I've got my Switch right here.
I'm also excited to announce
Next time wants us to play together.
I mean, that could probably happen.
Yeah, that could probably
It's
happen.
called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn these war machines against their masters.
What am I doing?
In our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
I love you, Pete Hines. You're amazing.
And that's why I like Hines. I hate him for a lot of reasons, but that's why I like him.
Both the Prey and Wolfenstein VR experiences are playable this week at our booth at E3, so please stop by and give them a try. Now, we are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you who are really here or really wondering about Fallout 76.
Wait, what's that? Is that a new game that they announced or something?
And I'm pleased to tell you that your wait is finally over.
All right, what do you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the recipient of numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of Fame awards. He's the game director at a studio that has won a bevy of accolades and awards. And he's here tonight to tell us what he and his team have been taking so damn long to tell us all about. Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
All right, Todd. I hate you too.
Please don't lie.
Yeah, don't lie.
Hang on a second.
But you are kind of awesome, Todd. Be awesome. Come on. I've said it before and I'll say it again. That man is good on stage.
Sorry, Limit just came in and he's like, "Are you eating chicken tenders too?" And I'm like, "What?"
We're all here.
So apparently we're getting Uber Eats for Popeyes or something. I don't know.
Ah, gotcha.
Looking good. Oh, it's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans.
Yeah,
who
I
came
noticed the
out
jacket.
Yeah, that is a badass jacket.
That is a nice jacket.
And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually my 25th year at Bethesda, and I have seen...
Wow. 23 years.
25 years.
I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little. They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home and went to Atlanta?
Yeah, I remember that.
A lot of you didn't come.
I
liked
that.
Atlanta. Or East Coast. And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room.
I remember that one.
It was in the convention center, but just in the meeting rooms. They didn't invite anybody.
Yep.
And I can remember
Wait, really?
literally
I
walking
don't remember
between
that.
the halls and seeing nobody. I was like,
yeah, that was a
this
little
is
bit ago.
how a zombie movie starts.
Holy
And now
crap.
E3 is
Why
grown
would they do
up.
that?
It's in its 20s. It's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
No, there's a good party after this, so pace yourselves. And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm going to be here for a while.
Like I said, he's good on stage.
And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment, but we know that most of you came here for one thing.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3.
I think it's to see where we're putting
I'm sorry, guys, I
Skyrim.
had to.
Well, I think we have the best one yet.
What do you got?
Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
Play Skyrim. You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it. Now, Skyrim and life become
They even did the
one.
you can climb it.
First Roda. I didn't catch that. First Roda. I didn't quite catch that. Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
First Roda. That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
I'm dying. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh
You
my
have
god.
7% health left.
Oh shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Okay, I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese.
Hey, remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right. Yes. Of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much.
Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
Skyrim, very special.
The very special edition. And Etch-a-Sketch. Motorola Pager.
And your Samsung smart refrigerator.
Oh my god, and the fridge. Oh my god. And of course they got him. I can't remember if that's Key or Peele, but that was great. That is how you do it. You take the joke and you own it.
Oh my god.
You own it.
The memes. The only thing they didn't get is error.
Okay,
in the name, but
really.
that's a little
We
bit
both
too played
know
out.
why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout.
Oh, that was great. That was so great.
Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to
I was gonna
emerge
say, yeah,
into
Zed's
an
got the right of
untamed
it.
and very different
Todd
wasteland.
buttered us up for all the Fallout 76 lies.
It's 4 times as big.
Yeah. It's probably about...
Isn't this the same trailer we always saw?
1/4 as dense.
Yeah, it's the same trailer.
Hmm.
So what's the game?
Yeah, I mean...
We still don't know what the game is.
Please don't tell me we're going to end the show still not knowing.
Oh, I will spit. I will literally grab something I can spit into and spit.
Years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Is our character voiced? I don't think so,
I guess
but
we'll
I don't
find
think
out.
that's confirmed.
We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah.
Or we won't. One of the two.
They'll spend a lot more time on it, you guarantee. I hope so. Just like they did with Fallout 4, maybe?
Oh yeah, copy wrong. Sorry. Right.
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah. Mutants. So yeah, I mentioned the mutant thing. You notice they don't actually look like super mutants. I hope they aren't super mutants, because they shouldn't be.
They really shouldn't be, because Super Mutants started with the Master.
Yeah, exactly. And this is, I think this is before the Master. I forget the exact timeline.
Before Fallout 1.
So yeah,
And the Master was fairly recent.
well, also the Master was West Coast. So.
And Midwest just would not work for that.
For when the fighting is stopped,
because Fallout 3
and the
said
fallout is settled, you must rebuild.
They had migrated.
Not just walls, not just buildings.
There's the gargoyle thing again.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
I don't know. Like, most of the animals they've shown look new, which is actually good. I think that's a good thing.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
With you. Okay, so we've already seen that. Something new.
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary. which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant.
Woot!
Spent 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Okay.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer.
Hi.
I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may
Place
have
is nice compared to most vaults.
overindulged and
Well, it's a control
overslept.
vault, so that makes sense.
It's time
True.
to get up and get out there. We've
So-
been locked away long enough.
God, those things look so huge on that tiny arm.
Yeah.
It's Reclamation Day.
Is that a new Pip-Boy model?
I think it's actually an old Pip-Boy model.
Okay, yes, but I mean...
I'm sorry, yes is the answer to your
something
question.
we have not seen.
Yeah. I was saying yes, I just said it in the wrong way.
Right.
It's time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76.
Where's
You
everyone
come
else?
from every walk of life,
Good
every
question.
race, color, and creed.
Maybe we left late.
All share
Yeah.
one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Goodbye. Aloha.
And yes, that's the same voice actor for Codsworth.
Right near the vault door.
And then we jump scared.
Yeah.
Or that's it. Okay, so it's very pretty.
Yeah, look, nature, guys. Wait, nature. No, it shouldn't be looking like
We
this.
always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map.
Cool.
Neat.
Todd's always been about the
Now,
mechanics
most people
and programming, so that
don't
makes
know
sense.
West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest
Also,
the Overseer
rain and
sends
snow.
you on will take you through 6 distinct regions,
Wait,
each
the
with their
Overseer
own
is gonna send you on
style,
quests?
risks, and rewards.
Interesting.
There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, and we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life.
The Beast of Grafton. I don't know West Virginia folklore.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like a hag, but
What the hell is all
I
this?
have no idea.
We have always wanted to tell that story of what it will be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game.
Here it is. Here it comes.
It's that each of those characters is a real person.
Yep. Yep. There it is.
That.
Still got no
Because, yes,
context.
Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Ooh. Not what I was expecting, actually. But
Okay.
there it is.
I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now.
And 37.
So I'm going to go through them in order.
Thank you.
Now, I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
That, yes.
You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We
Wow, there's my
love
alarm
those
for
things about
this.
our games too. It would
2
not
hours late.
have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival, every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival.
Okay, so no, it's not gonna be.
Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay?
Okay, that's good.
And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes with you.
Okay, so we can actually group up with our friends, yes?
Grouping is there. I don't know if we have private grouping. As in remove other players.
And the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes, and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vault-Tec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us emerge together.
So you didn't answer the big question. It's kind of a specific question, so I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah.
Because I want to know if, like, I can group with you 4, and us 5 are it in a particular shard.
Exactly.
That would be great. That would be the best version of co-op.
Survivors may not be neighborly.
Interesting. Did you see that pop-up? That looks like a Ghost help save him for Cap's reward pop-up. Or, never mind, I guess that's actually a kill a player.
Not all Vault
So there's PvP.
will be so hostile. Find them and
I kind of
brave
wonder
the new
then
world
if
together. Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone
if it'll
or
actually
with
have
friends,
like RPG elements.
your days will be filled with fun activities.
There's the group in the lower left. It's consistently 4. Okay, let's see if it goes above 4.
I think it might be dozens of players in groups of 4.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah.
Which makes me think deathmatch? Almost? Team deathmatch? Don't know how I feel about that though.
I don't either. Depends on how they execute it. This, if depending on like 2 very specific points, this is either awesome or I'll never touch it.
Exactly.
This is very dichotomized here for me.
Previous Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that to wherever you want.
I'm gonna take a drink because that's probably a lie.
Yeah, that is probably a lie.
Nuclear war, man's towering industrial marvels may no longer stretch to the heavens. What separates man from beast? It is his desire to build.
That's
Get
not
started
true.
with camps. The construction and assembly mobile platform. Construct your
Camps.
home of the future.
Notice it cost caps
With your
directly.
home secure, you can now craft handmade ordnance at your leisure. To give
Same
your
interface as 4,
altercations
which is
that
not a good
pencil
thing.
touch.
No.
That's actually one of my biggest complaints about Fallout 4 was its interface
On you
for the
and
building.
The ingenuity of your fellows to
Even the turrets look the same.
America we hold dear.
So, Fallout 4's settlement system was a beta. What did they change?
That's not a surprise, yeah.
But don't
No, but what did they change?
Yeah.
Monitor
This
your
doesn't look like an
environment for
improvement.
anything out of the ordinary.
The interface in general is almost straight up Fallout 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it almost looks like Fallout 4.5.
Well, there's your gargoyle thing.
Work with your neighbors.
What is that?
I can't read that. It's like Scorch Beast or something like that?
It literally
is.
looks
It's
like
Scorch
dragon.
Beast.
Nuclear wasteland.
Yeah, it says Scorch Beast.
Document your adventures.
Yeah, this is
Your
before
memories
FEV.
will shape the new
I think.
American dream. What's that
Well,
sound?
no, not before, but
I mean, technically, the FEB was before the bombs fell.
I was gonna say, yeah. But like before it was widespread across the wasteland.
Yeah, we love dynamic game systems. So we thought, why don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map? And then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's not going to be a persistent world
Atomics
if,
for peace.
if
When
that's
you
to be
emerge
believed.
from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments.
I mean, the deterrent worked so well, right?
Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the
Oh,
atomic
freaking
age
Cold
can be
War
found
propaganda.
right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the
Suit
locals.
interface looks like Fallout 4's too,
Coax
right
them
there.
into cooperation.
Reds,
Use a little
HP,
elbow grease if you have to.
ammo over here, core energy right here, and armor pieces in the upper left, or lower left, excuse me.
In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time.
Yeah, I noticed the different variants of the suits too.
The atom at your fingertips. Be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Attention. Launch sequence activated.
Yeah, so it sounds like there's larger
Will
scale
your bomb
PvP,
land
you know,
on a
matter of
rival
speaking.
camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife? Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources.
Death claws, by the way.
Yet these rewards don't come without risk.
Wow.
The fate of this new
So
world
what
is
resources
yours to
would be
command
generated
with
by
the power
literally
of the
bombing an
atom.
area?
I don't know.
One would think you'd lose most things.
We know you've played a lot of our games and a lot of online games, but this one really is unique.
Blow up
We have
the
built a
oh my gosh.
platform, 100% dedicated servers that will support this game now and for years to come.
I'm not sure I like that.
And look,
I prefer
we
peer-to-peer.
know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary. And to that end, we're going to need your help. Because yes, we are going to have a beta.
Okay. Like you do, like all MMOs have.
Sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The Break It Early test application.
I like that.
Yeah.
Evidently, these
I was
online
waiting for
games
something like
are
that.
hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway, we know together that we are going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our special editions. And we have an awesome collector's edition for you.
Can I get that old
It
picture
starts
this time?
with a map of the world that glows in the fucking dark.
Glows in the fucking dark. Awesome.
And it's great. So cool. It comes with figures you can put on the map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right.
Oh, is it gonna come with
What?
It's gonna come with a power armor helmet? What?
With a functioning headlamp.
Ooh.
Ain't no use in diving.
A voice modulator.
What's the use of diving? Cool down,
Man, that is a
Papa,
big
don't
piece
you
of
blow
plastic.
your top.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, wearable, of course.
That kind of has to be.
I was about to joke, oh, are they gonna give us a full suit of power armor? This is a neat consolation prize, I suppose.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering, when is this game coming out? We're excited to say
21 out there.
that it's coming out this year, November 14th.
Is the beta available now?
I'm just
Thanks
waiting for that
again
announcement.
For all
Literally.
your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do have another Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3. It is the 3-year anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced and released.
Yay, we're gonna get a Fallout
right
Shelter
here
update to
at
coincide
E3.
with this.
And we have some cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4.
And the Xbox
And because
One.
that guy
and the
said
Nintendo
it,
Switch.
it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
Yeah, of course it is.
You can play it with the Joy-Cons or touch controls. And yes, it's still free.
As it should be.
Of course. Why would you pay for Fallout Shelter?
Yeah, I mean, no offense. It's a decent mobile game.
And excited to
but-
say these versions are coming out tonight.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
So, about that beta.
Again, thank you so much
He's not going to say it.
for your support of all that we do coming here tonight. When we see
this feels like a
how
wrap-up.
many of you our games have touched, it's incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people. Incredible.
Mobile gaming.
Yep.
That is
Bad.
more people than every game that we have made combined.
Well, yeah, duh, mobile gaming.
Incredible. It does kind of make you stop and realize that our games can have new lives on any type of device or system. And you know, when we looked at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter was one of them. And we did have another one that was far, far more ambitious. And we've been building it. And it's
Oh god, is my prediction
in
coming
the other
true?
franchise
Mine
that
too,
you love from us.
if it's what we're right.
It is called the
Don't
Elder
toy
Scrolls
with me.
Blades.
The Elder Scrolls Blades.
Okay, fair enough. It's not Skyrim, so...
Kinda called this. Kinda called this.
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else.
Guys, technically Elder
Here it
Scrolls has
is.
been on a mobile.
That's true. With VR.
Blades, at its
No, I
heart,
mean,
is a
Red Garden
pure
Battles
Elder
Fire, I
Scrolls
think.
game.
No,
A massive
hell were the names of those
first-person RPG
They had Elder
with
Scrolls Travels, basically.
console-quality graphics, but with a uniquely mobile experience. Believe me when I say you have to see this running on an iPhone 10. This gigantic screen does not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks. Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings.
Okay.
Is it going to be more than just
dungeon thing?
Harkening back to the first Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and procedurally generated dungeons.
Handcrafted for life.
And it's not just
procedurally
melee.
generated. My
You
interest
have a
is
range
lowering.
of abilities and spells you can use.
I'm guessing world handcrafted, dungeons randomly generated.
Probably.
Or something.
And of course, you can create your own character and be who you want to be. Improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities.
But what is there to do? Like, this is admittedly neat.
The entire game
Yeah,
can
this
be
is
played
neat,
in
but-
portrait mode.
Oh my god, you can play it in portrait mode, guys.
That one was incredibly important to us, that you could play it however you wanted.
I mean, admittedly, that is harder to code than it sounds.
Playing it one-handed is nice.
Yeah.
And coding that is difficult, but...
To hold your coffee, what do you...
Literally a rebuttal to me.
Yeah.
And it's not just dungeons. It's
Good.
incredible.
There we go.
Outdoor areas.
There's the world.
Yeah.
Yes, running on a phone. It really looks and plays incredible.
Shit, that looks like Skyrim.
Kind of does. In fact, I think that is actually its engine.
Managing to get the creation engine on mobile, that's pretty neat.
That is insane, actually.
Blaze has several modes of play.
Okay, here we go.
First,
Content.
The Abyss. A roguelike experience
Yep.
where you can see
Yeah,
how
there's
far
the
you can
randomly
go
generated.
in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players.
Don't care.
And the main mode, the Town. This is the hub for your story and quests.
So there is a story.
You are a member of the Blades, the Empire's
caught
top
that.
agents. Forced into
Gee, it's in the
exile,
friggin'
you return
title.
home to find your town destroyed and need to rebuild it. Yes,
There's a settlement. Let me mark it on your map.
Damn it, lore.
You'll decide what your town looks like and be able to upgrade and decorate all of the individual elements in it. As your town levels up, you'll unlock new NPCs, quests, and more. You can even visit your friends' towns.
Cool.
Oh, please don't make it so where you can attack other people's towns, please.
Hi. Technical difficulties. No, that's a technical difficulty. He's just good at covering it.
Scrolls game
Yep.
that you can play
He had one
however
earlier, too, if you didn't
and
catch it.
wherever
I did,
you
yeah.
want. And we are going to bring Blades to every device and system we can. Phones, PCs, consoles,
Oh,
also
yes.
virtual reality, on mobile, all the way up to high-end VR.
But
on
will it be
PCs.
on my microwave?
What's really cool is
That is the
all of
question.
those connect to each other. So one of my
so I could-
dreams is we'll go back to that portrait mode, which I like to call
I could play it on
meeting
that.
mode.
I could
Because
play
if
it
you're
at
in a
home.
meeting on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows you're playing a game.
That's true. No, that's totally true. Everyone knows what you're doing when you do this.
Be in a meeting
But
playing
this,
Blades against someone at home in VR.
what that means is shared server, though.
Blades is coming
Tonight.
fall.
Oh, no, it's
for
not.
free.
Pre-order tonight. Wait.
Why is it a pre-order if it's free?
Hang on.
I already checked. I already checked.
Tonight on both the Apple
I
App
checked
Store
while he was
and
talking.
Google Play Store. Also, this week,
When?
go to
Give me an hour.
playblades.com and register for early access. If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable in our booth. So please,
try that, Rax.
You really need
No,
to see
no,
it
no,
running
I'm
on the
not
phone.
going to try.
We'd
I'm
love to
not
see you. Please
interested in it at all. Of course.
Yeah.
I
I
just
think we
want
might
to
need to
thank
do a
you all
premiere run of
again,
this,
all of
'cause
our fans
sounds
here,
really good.
everybody watching online, for
For
all
a
of
mobile
your
game, at least.
support
Yeah.
over the years. It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the incredible people at Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin.
Yep.
There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them to hear your appreciation for their work.
You know what? Yeah. No, this is probably the end, Corrales. Yeah, they've been going for about an hour and 20 now.
Yeah.
21, actually. Yeah, this is probably the end.
Unless they have some surprise announcement. Elder Scrolls 6.
They won't do that.
No, probably not.
Starfield is the only thing that's even possible, I
The best team and
think.
group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing.
And I wouldn't crowd Fallout with Starfield, to be honest
We
with
also
you.
thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we do something a little different too.
Okay.
And tell you what we have coming beyond this year in the future.
Ooh. Okay.
We have also been working on a brand new next generation single player game.
Called Starfield.
But this one is in an all new epic franchise.
Called Starfield.
Our first wholly original franchise in 25 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
And it's something I imagine they've been wanting to do, too.
We're excited to announce our next adventure.
So Starfield's a code name. We don't actually know what this is called.
We're getting a trailer for it?
I hope it's a trailer, not a teaser. I mean, he flat out said it's coming out later.
I wonder if he's going to give a release here. This looks like teaser material.
It does, you're right. We'll see. We'll see. Next year, Lurker. There's no way in hell this is coming out this year.
No, this would come out next year at least. Maybe even 2020.
Yes, Materia Keeper. They're actually calling it Starfield.
Oh, wow.
That's a little surprising. That's been the code name of this project for literally over a year now, that we know about.
Huh.
Starfield is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on. Something we feel uniquely positioned to
This
pull
might
off
be the first Bethesda
and
game
that we're
I've been
incredibly
really
excited
interested
about.
in a long time.
But we're also building toward the game after that.
What's that?
Oh.
And it's the
Oh,
one
don't do this to
you
me.
keep asking about.
Are they
Yeah,
really doing this?
they really are. They totally. It's going to be a teaser. I mean, we only got a teaser for
we're
Starfield.
yeah.
But it'll show us maybe where?
Hopefully.
I'm going to laugh if I was right during the Elder Scrolls lore run.
Let's see it. Come on, give us a
Anything else out. Like a subtitle, a location, anything. Anything. That's not, I mean, that's cool, but no. That's like saying MP4, no other information.
Okay,
that's
actually,
great.
Now I'm really
Guys,
done.
Elder Scrolls
I just
6 is
wanna thank
confirmed.
you all
Also,
for your
water
time
is
tonight,
wet.
The
Yeah.
time you've spent in our worlds. We'll see you out there.
Nothing. Oh well. Oh well.
I'll give Blades a try when we go in. I will go ahead and note it down.
Can I
while
get
I'm
another
eating.
round of applause, please?
God, I can
round
smell
of
the chicken
applause, please,
tenders.
for
It
Todd
smells
Howard.
good.
Did we actually get Popeyes? Hey, could you teleport some to me
actually,
really
no.
quick? Just real quick.
We only get him up here
Limit
like
is,
once
uh,
every
thank you,
3
thank you.
But boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods.
Appreciate the Popeyes.
Thanks also to
Limit
all of
is
our
actually gonna
studios
be,
and teams around the world who
making-
are so
making
dedicated to
food.
giving our fans the very best games if you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you. And I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are, whether it's a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls game from Bethesda Game Studios that you can play on your phone for free, Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more. We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
So, okay.
So, we're 3 for 3 now for good conferences.
Yeah, no, that was a good conference. That was a good conference. They pissed me off a couple times, but that was still a good conference.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just get this over with. Location for TES 6. We can pretty much... Yeah, here, this place... no, it's gone. It can pretty much rule out Black Marsh and Vardenfell. It does not look like either of those. So, can't really be Skyrim either. So that leaves Elsewhere...
Say Cyrodiil as well, simply because it's been...
Yeah, that's true. It's probably not Cyrodiil, but it could be. It could look like Cyrodiil. It could look like Akavir. It could look like High Rock. It could look like Elsewhere, and it could look like Somerset. It couldn't be Hammerfell. We've seen Hammerfell. We've seen it in ESO, and we've seen it in like pictures and stuff. So,
unless they decide to go balls to the wall and just do Tamriel,
I really doubt that.
Yeah,
I don't think they're there yet. So, that actually still leaves a lot of options. Now, let's presume it's not Akavir. Just let's presume that.
I really wouldn't think so.
That's my first want. And I know several people in chat, too, because I've been watching chat as it goes there. So, let's presume it's not Akavir, okay? Where would you prefer of the options that we've discussed here? Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's get the chat back up here. Bam. Hey, chat. How are things?
High Rock, yeah. Valen would be pretty cool.
Let's mute that.
Everybody's wanting High Rock.
I mean, High Rock is kind of good. I got to be honest. My preference would be Elsewhere. I think there's a lot of good stuff they could do there. I think there's a lot of good stuff they could do there.
Mm-hmm.
This one believes that Elsewhere would be. I'm gonna stop being a geek. Fallout 76. There are basically 2 points of information I need about that game, which will make it either, holy crap, I need this game, or I will never play this game. As I said earlier, that's where I'm at on that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so some of you don't actually understand this, so let me just lay this out as bluntly as possible. If we can make a private shard, we're cool. Like, that would solve most of the problems right there. Because, like, me and Rax and, I don't know, Sonic Doctor, maybe Sceend, whoever else, Pax, could hop in a shard, and we're good.
One concern I have is, especially to do with something like that, is the world going to be persistent?
I sincerely doubt it, to be completely honest with you. Based on everything they presented, that sounds like they're going to be multiple shards. He flat out said dozens, right? So we know there's going to be multiple shards. I would imagine there's going to be a Diablo 3 thing. While you're in Diablo 3...
your own quest line and stuff.
But
you can go up and
in addition to that, for those of you who haven't played Diablo 3 at home, when you log into Diablo 3, it saves what you do. It saves the enemies, it saves the corpses, it saves the items. Like, across the board. The moment you leave the game, it's gone. So as long as you're in-game, it saves your state. The state of the world, basically. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
That's honestly pretty plausible.
That's what I'm thinking on that. And again,
honestly, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just the private server thing is the most important thing to me. Because I do not want to be playing with my friends and all of a sudden nuclear launch detected. That is not fun to me. If you want that, that's great. But I want the option to not have that. I do not want enforced PvP. So that's the biggest thing for me right there.
Anyway, I was just gonna say, if they do the Diablo 3 thing, that's really disappointing because it limits a lot of their creative freedom in terms of actual single player questing and everything like that.
It does. I agree. And the thing we don't know, and someone asked this in chat just a second ago, is the extent to which the story will be good. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, there will be story. We could say that with total certainty. But, I mean, Quake has a story. just say that as bluntly as I can, right?
Yeah. I mean, is Fallout going to have snippets of lore? Is it going to have an actual storyline? Is it going to have audio logs?
I'm sorry, Shadowlink. Yeah, they can have. Yeah, there's layers of story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's ways they can do this. That's not really the issue. The issue is what they are doing, and unfortunately, they just haven't said it much. Why is this not loading? Sorry, I'm trying to get Devolver Digital loading, and it's not working.
How long until that goes live?
I don't know, which is the other question I need to have answered.
Yeah, guys, give us the time in both Pacific and Eastern, if you could, because I'm in Pacific, he's in Eastern.
I was looking for this earlier, and it was just like, here's what it was last time. Hey, I just got a new achievement on Twitch. I have had more than 100 people talking in my chat at the same time.
When did you get that?
During the Microsoft conference.
Of course you did. It was during Kingdom Hearts 3.
Probably. Anyways, so it's going to be 8. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be 11 my time. That can't be right, because that would be now.
And you have a link to Devolver Digital?
Well, I'm actually on twitch.tv/Devolver Digital, but they're hosting another guy. Like, they're hosting someone else right now.
Does anyone have a YouTube link?
Like, they're not on the official thing.
Yeah.
Which is aggravating.
E3 2017 full press conference.
8 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, that is now. Here it is.
Yeah. Oh, you found it?
It is actually live right now. Give me a second.
Toss me a link.
Give me a second.
Principle-centered, future-tested, high-impact, end-to-end mononectal alignment in the center.
I'm going to grab food real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think what we've come up with is pretty exciting.
Yeah. Chop off for Skyrim.